Dave Z here from Shapiro Mack. It's been a while since we've been off the videos, and we're definitely going to get back on it now. We have a social media coordinator here now at Shapiro Mack. It's going to help with getting the videos out to all of our Facebook fans and social media followers. I'm going to do a 10-part video series. This has been asked to be done by a number of people, and it is a 10-part series on how to deal with the police. I'll try to put out one video every couple days or once a week until it's all done. And when I say how to deal with police, I just mean how to deal with refusing searches, refusing improper actions by the police. A lot of people ask how they do that without, enraging the police and causing more problems. The first thing to remember is that you are protected by the Fourth Amendment to the Constitution of the United States, and you have every right to refuse an unconstitutional search. So, video number one, rule number one, I don't consent to searches.
I don't consent to searches.
I don't consent to searches.
It's a very polite thing to say. It puts it on you and makes it a general statement. So that's what I would suggest that you do. Let's just play it out. John Doe gets pulled over by an officer, maybe a young guy, college student. The officer walks up to the car and says, "Hey, do you know why I pulled you over? You were swerving back there." He says, "No, I didn't know. I'm sorry, officer." "Well, can I have your license and registration?" That's the first thing that you're always going to be asked to do. So I always say, be politely uncooperative, but you always have to give your license and registration. So have it ready. Put it in a place in your car where you can easily access it. On my car, I have a little flip-down sun visor. I put the license and registration right there. So it'd be very simple. The officer would come to the car, roll down all the windows, and when the officer asked for it, I would say, "Do you mind if I grab it from my visor?" "No problem." Pull down the visor, everything's right there. Let's just move along. What if the officer said, "Hey, we've had a lot of crime in this area. You don't have anything in this car that I should know about, do you?" And I hear that all the time, and I see it on videos. "You don't have anything I should know about." It's a trick question, because if it's illegal, you definitely shouldn't be telling the officer about it. But I think what it's just kind of shorthand talk for illegal drugs, guns, something like that. But the answer to that should always be no. The police aren't asking you a question if they already know the answer, right? So, no, I don't have anything that you should know about, officer. Do you mind if I take a look? This is when I suggest you pull out the catchphrase from this video. "Officer, I respect your authority, I respect the police, but I don't consent to searches." Just like that. 1, 2, 3. I don't consent to searches. You should repeat that in your mind. That's just a rule that you have. A lot of people have things that they just don't do, and one of them should be for you, not consenting to searches. I've seen a few people do this, and the last time somebody called me about it, they said that they actually did this. They said, "I don't consent to searches." And the officer said, "Hey, what are you, a law student or something?" I thought that was kind of funny, The police know the rules, and if you show an officer or any government actor that you know the rules as well, it gives you a little bit of power in a place where you otherwise wouldn't. So that's rule number one, video number one. Don't consent to searches. All right? Pretty simple, but hopefully this 10-part video series will help you out and give you a little bit more knowledge to be able to assert your rights and live peacefully. All right, check out our website, ShapiroMack.com. We have a website or a blog at HowardCountyDUI.com. We also have a personal injury page at HowardCountyPersonalInjury.com, and we do collections, and the site for that is FightCollections.com. Always follow us on Facebook and Twitter, and look for a lot more videos coming out now that we have a social media coordinator specifically made for this purpose. All right, thanks a lot.